Good morning. Welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I'm doing a big list of little things. Just checking. We got a half-inch of rain last night. Pretty much endless rain. I have a ton of little things to do. It's going to freeze tonight, so I have to shut the water off up at the barn and pull hoses in, that kind of stuff. I have to harvest the corn. I have to check on the little blue stem. Oh, just a ton of stuff. So stick around and we'll get it all done. If you saw the video of me planting this is glass gem corn, and you can see kind of how it looks. This isn't a very good one right here. It's beautiful corn when you don't have a bad one. What I'm going to do is get in here, harvest the ears, then I'm going to cut this stuff off near the ground, stack it up, cut it to shorter lengths, and I'm going to see if any of the neighbors want any for decorations. What isn't wanted for decorations will be burned. Okay, I got all the stalks on this trailer to dry out a little bit for a couple days. If nobody wants them, I'll make one of them corn stacks for decoration and then burn the rest over in the Bigfoot clearing. Gonna take all this corn, it's pretty damp from all the rain. I'm gonna toss it on the floor in the barn, let it dry out a little bit, and then shuck it in a couple days. I don't want to bring this crap in the house quite yet. I brought some in and it's got a little too many bugs still. So off to the barn it goes, then on to the next task. I'm down here by the American Chestnut to see how big of a ring I need for this for the winter. Looks like I'm going to go with a 4-foot diameter ring, and I'm going to put a hardware cloth ring around the lower part just in case a rabbit can get inside of that. And I think I'm going to take the old ring and disassemble it and hoop it over the top to keep the deer from biting the top off of this. That's quite a bit of work, so I better get going. I drove down here into the woods to check on the other chestnuts. They appear to be all right, but turns out I got not a whole tree, just a chunk of tree that I drove around down up around the corner a little bit. But as I came around this corner, there was a red-tailed hawk sitting on this death trap here, right in the middle. It looked big as hell up close like that, and he just took off. I have my fencing all cut. Well, this isn't really cut to size yet. I'm going to put this stuff together on site so I can nail it down with these tent stakes as I'm going. It looks like I might have to grab a few more. And then I'm going to put it together with zip ties. I have a zip tie tool, but I have no idea where it is. My daughter used it last, so could be anywhere. All right, I'm going to get down there and get this put on. I'm at the chestnut tree. What I need to do first is get these suckers pruned out of there and then take off these lower branches. I'm going to take them off up to about here. I want to encourage tall growth and not the spreading growth, which is welcome in the savanna trees, but this needs to get up a little bit taller so that it can't be attacked by animals. These American chestnuts get gigantic, but they're not doing all that great here, so I want this to get tall so it's away from getting its top bitten off by the deer, and I'll protect the trunk every year until it's not this smooth bark anymore. Once it gets a a hard bark, the rabbits won't chew on it anymore. So I get started on that. Before I close this thing off, I'll show you this. There's some over there too. There's coyote poop around this. They're coming by my tree to shit, which is actually a good thing. That'll keep the rabbits away, but gotta close it in anyways. Now I gotta get that on. Well, that should do it. It should offer a lot of protection. Anything that can get in there should be deterred from biting on the stem, and they wouldn't be able to girdle it no matter what. So, and the top's protected from deer biting the top off, so that should be plenty for the year. Once stuff starts growing here in the spring, the animals won't be after this anyways, so this will come off, or at least the top will come off in the spring. Hopefully at the end of next year this will be much taller and I won't have to protect the top, and hopefully I can just protect the bottom with a ring around it like that. The rabbits will go up pretty high depending on how deep the snow is. I've seen places in the woods where if you got 2 feet of snow, they can stand possibly 3 feet tall, so they can get yay high and bite the smoother bark like that off. So might be a few years that I have to protect this pretty well. And that'll wrap up this project, and I think it's going to wrap up what I can get done today. I just checked the weather, and it's supposed to get 37 degrees tonight, which should be fine for all the water and stuff, so I'm not going to rush it. I have to get out and take off all the hoses and disconnect the water in the barn and a bunch of other stuff, so I think I'm going to tackle that tomorrow. So that'll wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and click on the update icon if you want to receive notice when we post new stuff. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a great day.